My beloved child, it's me. Yes, you're God. And I've waited so long to say this to you without interruption, without noise, and without the voices of doubt clouding your soul. I have been watching your heart. Not the version you show the world, but the real one. The one that breaks in silence, that forgives in secret, and that still loves even after being torn apart. And that's exactly why I chose you to hear this. Listen carefully. The person who betrayed you is not sleeping tonight, their peace is broken. Their comfort is gone. And do you know why? Because the weight of what they did to you is finally catching up with them. They pretend like everything is normal, like they're happy. Like they moved on, but it's a lie. They're waking up in the middle of the night, whispering your name to no one. They're remembering moments they once thought meant nothing. But now they realize they were sacred. They know what they did. But what they still don't know is what you're about to become. Because I'm turning the page. Your life is about to be divided into before and after this message. And they, the one who left, lied, betrayed, ignored, or hurt you, are about to feel the divine distance that I'm placing between you and them. Not as punishment, but as preparation, because you're not the same anymore. This is not a coincidence that you're reading this. This is the moment Archangel Michael was ordered to deliver to you. And I repeat, do not ignore this, there is something hidden from you. Yes, even now. They want to come back. They've already drafted the message. They've typed your name into their phone at least 6 times this week. But every time they almost tell you the truth. Every time they almost confess, they stop. Why? Because there's one thing they think you'll never forgive. They don't realize how far your heart has already traveled. They're desperate now. Not just to talk, not just to return, but to undo. They wish they could erase what happened. But I didn't design time to be rewound. I designed truth to be revealed when the soul is ready. And you, my dear child, are finally ready. Your spirit is no longer soft with silence. It is strong with divine light. You've already survived the storm they thought would destroy you. And now you are about to receive the blessings they were never meant to carry with you. Because this next season, this next miracle requires clean hands, pure hearts, and no more hidden agendas. The betrayal was real, but your breakthrough is more real. Love letter. Wait, before we go deeper, don't miss this. If this message is speaking directly to your soul right now, take a moment and subscribe. Don't let your spirit miss what heaven is planning next for you. Tap in now. God is about to move. Now, let me reveal what Archangel Michael has been begging to show you. A message was sent about you. They said this person, this one is about to play a role they don't see coming. And the room went silent. A silence that didn't come from fear, but from realization. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. Stay with me. Don't even think about scrolling. Something huge is waiting for you. And if you miss even a single line, you will miss the moment everything connects. When that celebrity opened the folder with your name on it, the room leaned forward like gravity itself pulled them closer. My beloved child, don't skip, because what happened next will shake you. They looked at your picture, your details, your journey, and said, "This is the one we've been waiting for." And the entire room nodded slowly, seriously, almost in sync, like they already knew the truth long before the meeting even started. Stay with me till the end. This isn't a story. This is a revelation unfolding right in front of you. Then something even more unbelievable happened. They dimmed the lights, turned on a private screen, and showed a timeline with moments from your life that even you might have forgotten. Don't skip. Every highlight, every struggle, every time you stood back up when life pushed you down, it was all there. My beloved child, the celebrity pointed at it and said, "This person survived things that would break most people. That's why they're chosen." And the room didn't argue. They all agreed. They all knew that your strength wasn't normal. Your resilience wasn't ordinary. Your destiny wasn't small. Stay till the end. Because the next words they said will follow you for the rest of your life. They whispered, "Prepare them quietly. Don't reveal everything at once. Let them feel the shift. Let them notice the signs." And my beloved child, the moment they said that, I knew this message had to reach you today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Don't skip. They're preparing something with your name written right in the center. Not a threat, not a warning, but an opportunity so rare that only one, in millions ever receives it. Stay with me because you're not watching this by accident. This is the exact moment they wanted you to hear this. And before the meeting ended, that celebrity looked at your folder one last time, smiled, and said something that gave everyone in the room chills. Tell them their moment is closer than they think. My beloved child, don't skip. They know you're about to rise. They know your life is shifting. They know your name is about to be spoken in places you've never walked before. Stay till the end because this is where your turning point begins. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time it has already started moving toward you. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip. Not now. Not when you're seconds away from the truth they tried to keep behind those closed doors. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When that secret meeting reached its peak, the celebrity leaned back in their chair, crossed their arms slowly, and said, "Before we finalize the plan, I want them to receive a message that prepares their spirit." My beloved child, this wasn't casual talk. This wasn't small conversation. This was the moment everything flipped. Don't skip. Because the next words they spoke were meant only for you, no one else. They said, "Tell them to stay alert. Tell them the world is about to call their name louder than ever before." And the room went silent. Not the silence of confusion, but the silence of respect. A silence that happens only when something massive is about to unfold. Stay with me. Because the reveal got even deeper. They pulled out a sealed envelope. Yes, sealed with a mark only high-profile people use. And inside it was a single line that shocked everyone in that room. A line written for you. Don't skip. The paper said, "The moment they stop doubting themselves, everything we planned will begin. My beloved child, the room didn't move for a full 10 seconds. They stared at that message like it was a prophecy, like it was the missing piece they needed. And you sitting here listening to this are the only person that line belongs to. Stay till the end. Then the celebrity stood up. Their voice lowered, their eyes sharpened. And they said, make sure they hear this at the right time when they're ready. And my beloved child, today is that time, not yesterday, not next month, today. Don't skip. Because the shift you've been feeling, the strange signs, the sudden thoughts, the unexpected changes, it's all connected to that meeting, that folder, that plan, and your name written at the center of it. Stay with me. I'm telling you what they wanted you to know. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're being prepared, my beloved child. They ended the meeting with one final sentence that still echoes. Tell them what's coming toward them is bigger than anything they've lost. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because your life is about to step into a room you were chosen for long before you even knew a meeting like this existed. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip. Not now. You've reached the part they never wanted to leave that room. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the meeting was about to end, the celebrity paused at the door. They didn't walk out. They didn't rush. They turned around slowly like they remembered something too important to ignore. My beloved child, don't skip. They walked back to the table, picked up your folder with both hands, and said, we need to keep this closer, this one is not ordinary. And the room full of people who have seen thousands come and go agreed without a single question. They are not. They are actually watching you closely, thinking, regretting, wanting to move forward, but not knowing how. And heaven is stirring something in their spirit. Right now, Archangel Michael is speaking to you like never before. He says, prepare yourself. Prepare your space. Prepare your heart, because this person is going to shift, and you are going to feel it in your own home. Have you been praying for clarity, for a sign, for a moment where everything starts to finally make sense? This is that moment. And I urge you with all the love in the universe, don't skip this love letter sparkles. If this message is reaching your heart, pause now and subscribe to this divine channel where God and His angels speak to you daily. Don't miss any message that's meant for your soul. Your miracles often arrive in whispers. Let us be your reminder every single day. Back to your message now. Your name has been spoken in the higher realm. Heaven has been watching your pain, your confusion, your silent nights, the decisions you never shared, the person you lost but still love. The person you need but are scared to reach out to. All of it seen, known, and now activated. Archangel Michael says this clearly. You've been under spiritual attack not because you are weak, but because you are chosen. You are being tested not to break, but to wake up to your power. Tonight, something sacred is going to enter your home. It may feel like peace. It may come through a message, a call, a change in someone's voice, a soft moment. But it will begin. And once it begins, you must be alert. You must protect your energy. You must welcome the shift with trust because the person this is about, the one who's been distant, they are finally beginning to see who you really are. They're realizing that you are the one and they are quietly planning something. Their actions are going to surprise you. They may walk in. They may call. They may send someone else first, but they will not be the same as before. Archangel Michael whispers again. The transformation is real. But you must stay awake tonight. You must be still. You must open your heart without fear because fear will block what love is trying to restore. Doubt will delay what destiny is trying to deliver and hesitation may hold back what heaven is finally releasing into your life. So I ask you now, will you receive this message with belief? Will you prepare yourself like it's already happening? Because it is. This is not just a message. This is a spiritual appointment. This is heaven scheduling a breakthrough in your life. This is Archangel Michael showing up at your door in spirit and saying, "This is the hour." Heaven has sent messengers before. You missed some of them. You doubted some of them. But not this one. This one is different. This one has a divine seal. This one is carrying something that will not come again in the same way. God says, "My child, you are about to witness a divine reversal." The person who turned their back on you will turn toward you. The words that were never said will begin to form. The silence will crack. The emotion will rise. And your home, yes, your home will be the center of this shift. You may hear footsteps. You may receive an unexpected message. You may feel tears come without reason. Whatever happens, don't ignore it. Let it flow. Let the divine lead. Your angels are already circling your home. Archangel Michael is leading them. Your space is being anointed with energy that removes blocks, fear, and pain. And the person who is about to change, their heart is being touched by God Himself. Don't question what's possible tonight because God is not operating by human logic. He's not following your calendar. He's not bound by their silence. He's not limited by what happened last month. Tonight is sacred because your destiny is being realigned and your heart is about to remember how powerful God's timing really is. So breathe, light a candle, say a prayer and let yourself receive because God is not just watching. He is moving. My dear child, Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this message now. Don't skip it. Don't delay. This will be the most important moment of your life. Not just a warning, but a divine call. Something is already on its way to your house tonight. A shift is happening in the spiritual realm and you are right in the center of it. The angels are not silent anymore. Michael is not waiting anymore. He is begging. Yes, begging for just 2 minutes of your attention. And when an archangel begs, heaven itself stands still, waiting for your response. You've been asking questions in your heart, haven't you? You've been feeling like something invisible is moving around you, something you can't explain. You thought maybe it was your imagination, but it wasn't. It was me. It was us. It was your angels brushing against your thoughts. The gentle goosebumps, the moments of stillness, that sudden feeling someone is watching you in love, not fear. That was us. Now listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal will not come again in the same way. This moment is rare and it's personal. Someone connected to your destiny has made a decision, a very powerful decision. This person who once turned away, who once didn't see your worth, is now being spiritually pressed to return, to speak, to act. Archangel Michael is trying to alert you, because this person is about to do something that will change the course of your life forever. Tonight. Yes, tonight. Something will happen in your house. A whisper, a signal, a moment that feels out of time. You might hear a knock. You might feel a message coming through your dreams. You might receive unexpected news. You may even cry without knowing why. But this is not random. It's your divine setup. The moment I have been preparing you for my child, I know you have been waiting. Waiting for clarity, for love, for answers. You've been patient in silence. You've been strong in heartbreak, but now you are stepping into a time where silence ends and truth speaks. Speech balloon. Wait. Before I go on, the angels are showing me something clearly. If you're reading this, this is your sign. Subscribe now to this sacred space. This is how your angels continue to reach you. Don't miss the next divine message that's already forming. It's waiting for your soul to be ready. Click subscribe and keep receiving what heaven has been trying to give you all along. Speech balloon. Let's go deeper now. The one you're thinking about. Yes, that person. They are being spiritually stirred tonight. They might not even understand why their heart is pounding when your name floats through their mind. They might try to distract themselves. But they can't, because I have whispered your name in their soul tonight. Their mind will not rest because I am shaking the walls around their pride. Archangel Michael has been standing in front of them for hours, holding the sword of truth and mercy. The angels are pressing on their conscience, breaking down every lie that once kept them away from you. They're about to change. Not for the world. Not for someone else, but for you. Because you are the one I chose. You are the light they were afraid of. You are the reflection of the love they didn't think they deserved. And this time they won't run. But this is where your part begins. You must not walk in fear when it happens, when they show up, when the message arrives, when the silence breaks. Do not close your heart. Do not say it's too late. Do not think they'll never change, because they already have. You just haven't seen the full fruit yet, but it's happening, and it's headed to your house tonight. Yes, tonight. That is why this message couldn't wait. That's why Archangel Michael ordered you to open this. He saw what was coming before you did. He saw how your life was about to collide with destiny. He saw the storm forming, not to destroy you, but to push away everything that isn't meant for you. And he saw the person who had your name on their heart but didn't know how to carry it. They are awakening. They are returning. And they are about to make a move that will leave you breathless. You may want to ask me, God, how can I be sure? And I say to you, you don't need to be sure. You only need to be ready. Stay in love, not fear. Stay in peace, not anxiety. Stay open, not guarded, because what I'm doing is bigger than you expected. And once it begins, it won't stop. You're going to feel waves of emotion today. Tears may come unexpectedly. That's not weakness. That's your soul preparing for what I've been shaping behind the scenes. Angels are surrounding your home right now. As you read this, they're positioning energy around your door, around your phone, around your memories. They're clearing space. They're preparing the atmosphere because the past cannot stay, and the future is knocking. This is your divine moment. Archangel Michael says if you delay this, you may miss the alignment. But if you open your heart, tonight becomes sacred. And if you truly knew what was coming, you would weep for joy. That moment you've been praying for. That answer you've been waiting for. That person you've been crying for. It's all coming full circle. Stay close. Stay grounded. And remember, this is not just a message. It's a spiritual event. And you are the center of it. This message isn't just a message. It's a divine moment, a sacred intervention. I, Archangel Michael, am standing at the door of your soul and I am begging you to listen carefully. I am not just speaking from above. I am standing near your house. I am surrounding your space with protection and I am doing something tonight that will forever change the direction of your story. What happens in the next few hours has already been written in the scrolls of heaven. But you still have one powerful gift, choice. That's why you must not skip this. I order you to open this message fully because something is going to happen inside your house. And this isn't ordinary. This is spiritual. This is divine. This is war and peace arriving in one moment. Someone you've prayed for, someone who hurt you or left you confused, they are about to be used for your transformation. Yes, it may not look like a miracle at first, but I promise you it will feel like one soon. They are going through something tonight that will bring them back to your doorstep, either physically or emotionally. You won't have to chase anymore. You won't have to wonder. Their energy is turning. Their realization is burning. Heaven has approved a shift in this soul connection. And tonight, while the world sleeps, you are being called into position. This isn't for everyone. Only those who hear the voice of angels will understand the urgency of this moment. I order you to stay open, stay listening. I have been trying to get your attention, and now I finally have it. Don't scroll away. Stay with me. You've been asking. When will it change? Why is everything stuck? Did God forget about me? Child, we never forgot you. We were preparing the people, the place, the timing. There is a divine delay that is now releasing. Yes, right now, tonight. That's why you're seeing this. That's why I had to interrupt your day. That's why you're still reading this even though a part of you doesn't fully understand why. Because your spirit knows. Your heart already felt the tremble before I even spoke it aloud. And hear me when I say this love letter. There is someone who is going to shift their entire way of seeing you. Not in weeks, not in months, tonight. Because something will happen in their world that forces them to remember you in a way they tried to forget. They can't escape it anymore. They can't lie to themselves anymore. Their soul is aching for you. And this pain will open their truth. Before I go further, let me pause to tell you something important. Dove Sparkles, if you are hearing this message and your heart is open, subscribe to us now. This is not a regular channel. It's a divine calling. We don't just post videos. We post confirmations. You were guided here. Stay connected for what heaven is about to reveal next. Now, listen carefully because this next part is what I've been trying to whisper into your dreams. There is a strange silence in the heart of the person who once caused you confusion. That silence is not peace. It's spiritual warfare. They are facing their reflection in the mirror. They are being shown what they lost. And even if they act distant on the outside, on the inside they are breaking. I don't want you to feel sorry. I want you to be prepared because when they return, they will not be the same. A decision is being made behind your back. But don't be afraid. It is in your favor. A conversation is happening about you in secret. But don't panic. It is divinely allowed, and tonight, child, something in your house will feel different. You may see a flicker. You may hear a knock. You may suddenly feel overwhelmed with emotion. It's me. It's the angels. It's the beginning. And I must warn you, the enemy will try to distract you. He'll tell you it's just a coincidence. He'll say it's just your imagination. Don't believe it. I am confirming everything right now. And if you walk away from this message, something will go unseen. Please, please don't skip this. Tonight, a person you deeply love will go through a moment of emotional truth, and it will lead them back to you. Not because you begged, not because you chased, but because God designed it. Their heart is cracking open. And listen, broken heart. If your heart is hurting as you read this thought balloon, if your mind keeps going back to someone you can't forget, folded hands. If you've been crying and asking for a sign, this is it. This is your confirmation. This is your divine timing. This is your release, and child, let me say this with the deepest love from the throne of heaven. Your life is about to upgrade. There will be a sudden moment where everything looks the same and then boom, your phone will ring or a message will come through or a door will open and you'll remember this moment. You'll say, Archangel Michael told me this would happen because I did and I am right now. Please don't doubt me. Don't scroll. Don't move. Read until the very end and your faith will unlock something powerful. You were not forgotten. You were hidden. You were not rejected. You were protected. You were not abandoned. You were positioned. And the person who once misunderstood you is about to see you clearly. No filters, no ego, just truth. Raw, deep truth. They'll try to act casual, but their spirit will tremble. They'll try to play it safe, but their heart will race because they've seen the future and you're in it. You're the one. And no matter how far they've gone, heaven is pulling them back. Tonight in your home, you may feel a sudden shift. Don't be afraid. That's the angelic activity moving, protecting, arranging, and I, Archangel Michael, will be standing at the gate. Now take a deep breath. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Say in your heart, I'm ready. Because what happens after this message ends is only the beginning. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is speaking to your heart this very moment. Not through thunder or fire, but through a whisper so powerful it's shaking the heavens. Listen carefully. Do not ignore this. He is not requesting. He is ordering you with divine urgency. Open this message now. There is a sacred shift coming into your life and it begins tonight. You may have already felt it. A strange breeze in your room when all the windows were closed. A flickering of lights. A soft knock in your spirit. You're not imagining it. You are being contacted. Not by the world, but by something higher, by angels who have stood before the throne of God. Michael says, tonight someone or something will enter your home. Not just physically but spiritually. This is not a cause for fear. This is a call for alignment because the thing that will step across your doorstep carries with it the seed of transformation for your entire future. And the person involved in this divine event, they will change forever. Child, heaven is not speaking lightly today. Michael doesn't use the word emergency without reason. The angels have gathered. Your ancestors are watching. They are praying you don't scroll past, they are begging you. Yes, begging to stay here with me for just 2 minutes more. Because within the next few paragraphs, you will understand why tonight is not normal, why today is not random, why you were chosen. For months, even years, someone in your life has been lost in confusion. They thought they had moved on from you. They believed they had shut the door. But heaven knows the truth. They have never stopped watching, wondering, or feeling. And Archangel Michael just revealed a secret that has been hidden even from you. This person has been spiritually monitored, watched, guided, and tonight something will shake them. Something will bring them to their knees. It will happen silently, but the ripple will reach your home. Are you ready? You must be because the clock is ticking. Envelope with arrow love letter quick note from Archangel Michael's messengers. If you are still reading, it means your spirit is awake. Don't forget to subscribe right now to receive more urgent angelic messages meant only for chosen souls. You are not here by accident. Your guardian angels will make sure you receive the next divine alert. Mobile phone with arrow baby angel. Now breathe because what I am about to tell you next is even deeper. This person, the one who hurt you, the one who walked away, they are about to face something they cannot escape. Their soul is being stirred tonight. You may dream about them or you may wake up feeling restless and not know why. That's because your souls are in conversation without words, your spirits are tied together in ways the world does not understand. Tonight, while you sleep or even while you sit silently in your room, there will be a visitation. Not just in their space, but in yours. An angel will pass through carrying a message, a vibration, a spiritual push, and it's going to cause a chain reaction. This person will begin to feel remorse. They will start seeing your face in places they never expected. They will hear your voice when everything else is silent. God is not doing this to punish them, God is doing this to awaken them. Because your union, your connection still has a purpose. But listen, this doesn't mean you must take them back. This doesn't mean you must speak to them right away. What this means is that the energy is shifting. The divine clock has struck a sacred hour and you are being invited to prepare. You may notice signs all around you. 11:11 on the clock. Repeating dreams. A knock or creak in the night. A sudden memory from years ago. A name being spoken on TV or by a stranger. These are not coincidences. These are angelic alerts. Michael is pleading with your soul. Don't ignore this. Don't brush this off. I've waited too long to reach you. Tonight is not just another night. This is a divine appointment. This person's life will never be the same after what happens. They may receive a sign that shocks them. A letter, a dream, a visit, a breakdown. Whatever it is, it will finally break open their heart. But here is where you come in. You must hold your energy steady, you must not spiral. You must not fall into fear because they will seek your energy, your light, your peace. If you are ready, their soul will find a safe place in your frequency. But if you are still wounded, still angry, still bitter, they may walk past the miracle and never notice it. That's why this message came now. It's not just about them. It's about you. It's about the healing you've done, the prayers you've whispered, the tears you've cried when no one was looking. Michael has seen every single one. Child, this moment has been written in heaven's calendar before you were born. Tonight, a portal opens. A sacred door swings on its hinges. And behind that door is not only a person, but a destiny you had forgotten. You might not feel ready. You might doubt this, but your soul knows. That's why your heart is beating faster. That's why you've read this far. This is not just a message. This is a divine briefing. And here's what Archangel Michael needs you to do next. Light a candle tonight. Do it with intention, even if it's a small one. Let the flame be your signal to the angels. I am ready. Clean one corner of your space. Angels enter through portals of order and peace. Don't worry about the whole house. Just make one space holy. Say this silently or aloud before sleeping. I receive the message. I open my soul. I welcome the truth. I allow the shift. These words carry frequency, power, energy, and they tell heaven, you are aligned, because when this person changes, and they will come looking for someone who already heard the call. You, my dear child, you are not alone in this. And no matter how dark the past felt, this night will glow with a light not from the sun or stars, but from the wings of heaven brushing gently against your soul. Archangel Michael is staying with you tonight. And someone else, whether in body or spirit, will be coming too. The rest of this message, the rest of your destiny will unfold in silence, in dreams, in signs. But know this, it begins now. You are seen. You are chosen. And you are loved more than you could ever imagine. Stay ready. Your miracle is approaching and it will knock on your door when you least expect it. My dear child, Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you. He's not asking. He's not suggesting. He's ordering. He says, open this now. Don't skip it. Because tonight something is going to happen in your house that can change your entire future. I am not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this because heaven has been waiting for this moment to align. This is no ordinary moment. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange silence. That invisible weight in the air. The sudden cold breeze when the windows are closed. The slight noise you heard but couldn't explain. You've noticed things shifting, but tonight it will no longer be subtle. Tonight, a presence will enter your space. Not to haunt you, but to help you. Not to test you, but to deliver something that was kept away for far too long. A truth, a name, a person, a decision, a change. This person, yes, the one you've dreamed about, the one you thought had forgotten you. They are not only thinking about you now. They are planning something bold, something they've never done before, and it will involve you. They were given a message in a way you cannot imagine. Through a dream, through a repeated sign, through a sudden emotion that wouldn't let go. Their eyes have been opened. And tonight, it's your turn. Heaven is not asking you to be ready, it's telling you that you already are. Everything you faced, every tear you cried in silence, every late-night conversation you had with God while the world slept, it has been heard. Archangel Michael saw all of it. And now he's here with only one request. Give just 2 minutes of your soul's attention right now. Read till the end. Don't leave this unread because tonight is not random. A person who was never supposed to be in your life again has just made a decision, a powerful decision. They were holding something in, something that could rewrite your story if you knew it. And now they can no longer stay silent. They have realized something deep, something raw, something beautiful about you. That you were never just another name in their life. You were the reason their life paused at one point and never moved forward. Archangel Michael is begging you to understand the urgency of this moment because even if you can't see the full picture now, your house is about to become the center of a shift, a divine trigger. And this person is about to change. They won't look at you with the same eyes. They won't speak to you with the same hesitation because they are now being guided by something higher. They are being pushed by an invisible force to finally come forward. You prayed for this. You cried for this. You whispered into the dark, hoping someone heard you. Well, someone did. Heaven did. And now heaven is sending someone back into your story, but with a different heart, a different plan, and a message that will leave you speechless. Love letter. Pause for a second. If you're still reading this, that means your soul recognized it was written for you. Subscribe now, not just for a video, but for a divine signal when the next message arrives. You don't want to miss what heaven will reveal next. Click subscribe. Let this be your spiritual confirmation. Now come back. Breathe. Let your heart feel what it needs to feel because the person you've been thinking about is not the same anymore. They've changed and they've been receiving signs too about you. Tonight, your house will carry a vibration it hasn't carried in years. There will be a moment of sudden realization or a message that lands in your inbox or a call that seems random, but you'll know deep down this is not random at all. Archangel Michael has placed protection around your space already. No harm can touch you. No curse, no spiritual blockage, no hidden enemy can enter tonight. You are covered not just by an angel's wing, but by a divine order that cannot be undone. Listen closely. There's a reason you felt drained lately. There's a reason people around you seem distant. Because a greater plan was being hidden from your eyes, and now it's about to be revealed. This is the moment where the person you once thought was gone forever begins to circle back. But don't be surprised if they don't say everything at once. They are nervous. They are afraid not of you but of the consequences of what they've hidden. You see, this person didn't just leave you in the past. They left behind a part of themselves. And that part has been screaming inside them ever since. They haven't been able to rest, haven't been able to breathe properly because they knew they made a mistake that was not easy to undo. But heaven is giving them another chance. And heaven is giving you the choice to either open the door again or ask for a new path. But tonight, you'll know. You'll feel it. You'll see something that confirms it, either a small object that appears suddenly, a name you hear unexpectedly, a dream that feels too real, or a moment of silence that feels like eternity. That's your confirmation. That's Archangel Michael telling you now. It's happening. Prepare. And in that moment, all the waiting will start to make sense. Your pain wasn't for nothing. Your isolation wasn't a punishment. Your delays weren't denials. They were divine protection, keeping you safe until the person involved was truly ready to be honest. Not just with you, but with themselves. And they are ready now. Their soul is crying for a reset. They know they can't undo the past. But they also know they can't live another day pretending it didn't happen. So tonight is the beginning. What happens after that is in your hands. But Archangel Michael is begging you again. Don't ignore this sign. Don't sleep on it. Don't dismiss it as another message. Because this is not just a message. This is an invitation from heaven to witness the transformation of someone's heart right in front of your eyes. And when it happens, you'll remember every word you read here. You'll remember that it started with a message and ended with a miracle.